videos influence the buying decision of your customers? Today, we'll be sharing with you how videos can affect and influence and convince your client to buy your product or book your services. We'll study how the mind works when they view the videos and how you can then craft your videos perfectly to follow how the mind works. And this is based on our 10-year experience of doing videos and studying how customers react to videos. So stay tuned. So for many years, we have businesses and brands as our customers. And we have crafted and created videos for them to help them either build awareness, educate, or even convince the client to buy their products now. So today we'll be sharing what we have learned based on our 10-year experience in crafting those videos. And how do you follow the mind map of your customers when it comes to viewing videos and how it affects their buying decisions. So what are the kinds of videos you should be creating, and when should you create those videos, and when would you share those videos? So the first video, if you're trying to build brand awareness, you're not really known in the market and you want to establish yourself in the market and make people know about your brand or let people know about your brand, there's not a lot of brand awareness, then the first video you should be creating, the awareness video. This video is when you introduce your brand, you tell your story using the most powerful tool out there, which is storytelling. So why storytelling? Because storytelling appeals to the emotions and it has more of an engaging power, so people will remember you better, will remember your brand or your service and your business if you tell stories. The tendency for businesses is for them to showcase their features, their functions, and their benefits. But customers will hardly remember them unless you tell them in a storytelling kind of way and you put it in a scenario that will relate to them better. So if you want to build awareness, use the power of storytelling. Talk to your videographer or talk to your friend how you can translate your functions, your features, your product's features, and your advantages and highlight them in a storytelling visuals. You can tell them in photos, you can tell them in videos, and make sure, of course, when you tell the story, it should appeal to the emotions. It should have how stories are. There should be a main character, assess the problem, tell the problem, how you're solving the problems. You can craft a really good story based on these details. When you follow the buying mind map, you then go from awareness to education. So how do you hook the client? Like I said, with a good storytelling, and of course, when they relate to your videos or when they relate to your product and your brand, when they see there's a similarity and that they feel that you're connected with them, then they try to get to know more. So then this is your opportunity to educate them what your product is about. So this is when you can produce explainer videos, explaining your features in detail, but again, highlight the problems you're solving, highlight the benefits that you're giving. So your awareness video can be shorter videos, so then to have it power-packed with storytelling, you have to make sure that in that short period, if you're a lot into tech, you can then use videos with how your product works, how it will solve their problem. You can then highlight your product's features in a more detailed way. This will then convince the client to go to the next step in the buying mind map. So when you're done bringing awareness to your client and then you have educated them with your product or service, now they're in the consider phase. What is consider phase and what are the videos you should be creating when you're in the consider phase? The videos that you need to produce in the consider phase are client testimonial videos. These are good videos for them to really consider, so this product or this company has credibility because they have really good testimonial videos. And these are from real people and UGC. So then when they see people, real people using your product or service and benefiting from them, this will then help the client, convince the client, or say slightly push the client to purchase your product or book your service. You can also have product review videos. Like you can include these photos and videos in your website, in your social media, share them in your stories. So make sure you have this pool of content or library of content. You can group them in awareness content. Now you have your educate content, which is your explainer videos, photos of the details of your products or the features of your products. And then here you can have client testimonials, even just a photo and the written testimonial of your client is really good, even if it's not a video. But if it's a video, of course, it will be best. But some of the clients are not really comfortable talking the camera. But of course, a little bit of coaching, directing, you then need to book a professional photographer, and you know where to find them. So now that your client has considered buying from you and really now thinking if really they should book your service, the next step in the buying mind map is the decision. So this is the final push, because this is when they're really ready to buy. So what video should you create, or what kind of artwork or visual should you create when you're in the decision phase? So these are now your call to action videos. Good call to action videos should show urgency. So maybe add that word limited, or just for limited time only. So these are your call to action. Maybe it's just final offer, this book today and you'll get this percentage of discount. Or even if you don't want to give a discount, so book now, only 5 bookings left or 5 seats left. So these are call to action videos that will really push your audience to make this decision finally, or 12 hours till this offer ends. Call to action videos is your final push for you to let your customers decide, for you to push your customers to decide and make the purchase now. Because if your videos doesn't have call to action, if you just continue to build brand awareness, if you don't take them to the next step of educating them and letting them consider to purchase your products, you're not really having a good marketing funnel or a marketing plan. So make sure when you have a marketing funnel or marketing plan, make sure that you include these steps. Make sure you have a good strategy when you create your assets, when you create your visuals. Make sure you have this assets ready, especially now you're planning your 2024 marketing calendar, or you're planning to build your assets or visual assets for 2024. It's really good to consider how the buying mind map works and make sure that you craft your visuals that will align in this process, and then really engage your audience and take them to that journey from awareness to the buying stage when they're ready to purchase and ready to decide. My last final stage in the buying mind map is care. So what is care? This is your customer has already purchased your product and has already bought your product. They need now to feel cared for. So this is like post-purchase stage. So what do you do? What videos, what assets should you produce? So maybe you should have a thank you video. A personal thank you video is actually a little bit of extra effort, but client will really feel that you cared for them, and it's really a good addition and a really personal touch to your process or your funnel. Another care video that you can produce is upsell or cross-sell. So then thank you, maybe you can send your thank you video, or thank you email with your photo or visual, thank you email with the personal touch, and tell them that the best addition to that is this product or that service that will complement the product that they have purchased. And maybe add a little bit of gift by giving that cross-sell or upsell additional discount. So there you go, guys. I hope this buying mind map for creating videos has helped you, and I hope you are now planning to craft those videos that will take your customer through this journey and will help them decide. And I hope this video will also get you more sales and will get you the numbers that you're looking for. If you like this video, please hit the like button, do subscribe, and do share this with your friends if you found it helpful. Thank you so much.